please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call this meeting to order at 6 p.m. Can I get a roll call?
Michael Cashman.
Present.
Thomas Wood is absent. Barbara Hebert, absent. Charles Costick.
Here.
Dana Isabella.
Here.
James Coffey.
Here.
And I'm Catherine Calucci, I'm present.
Resolution 196, accept the minutes of the previous meeting.
Resolved that the minutes of July 11th of 2024 and July 18th of 2024 be accepted and the reading of the minutes be dispensed with.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Costick, is there a second?
Second.
Isabella, any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Is there anyone seeking to provide public comment this evening? Seeing none. One resolution of 197, the abstract.
Resolved that the abstract of audited claims number 9A-24 for $423,211.26, abstract 9A-24 prepays for the amount $263,555.07 be received as reviewed by the audit committee, and the supervisor is hereby authorized to pay said abstracts.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Isabella, is there a second?
Second.
Costick, is there any discussion? Seeing none. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 198, the monthly department reports.
Resolved to receive and place on file the monthly department head reports for the following departments. Building and Grounds for July of 2024, Code and Zoning, Dog Control Officer, Highway Superintendent, Parks and Recreation, Planning and Community Development, the Supervisor's Financial Report, the Town Clerk, as well as the Water and Wastewater Department.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Costick, is there a second?
Second.
Isabella, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 199, appointment of Paul Fever as an MEO2 in the Highway Department.
Whereas the Highway Department has a vacancy and there is a need to add another staff member in that department, and whereas all applications for said position have been reviewed and the job has been posted by Greg Brunel, Highway Superintendent, as per union contract, and whereas the Highway Superintendent recommends that Mr. Paul Fever be appointed to said position, now therefore be it resolved that the Town Board of the Town of Plattsburgh does hereby authorize the hiring and appointment of Mr. Fever to be a vacant position of MEO2 at an hourly rate of $24.67 as indicated by the current Teamsters agreement. And a copy be given to the Civil Service for their final review and approval. And be it further resolved that this appointment will become effective September 23rd of 2024 and following Civil Service final approval, and the supervisor is hereby authorized to sign all necessary documents for the appointment of Mr. Fever to the position of MEO2 in the Highway Department with a probation period not to exceed 12 months. It is further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the Finance Manager, Highway Superintendent, and also be placed in Mr. Fever's personnel file.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Isabella, is there a second?
Second.
Costick, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, thank you, carried. Resolution 200, naming of new town of Plattsburgh Road, Douglas Boulevard.
Whereas the Town of Plattsburgh, Clinton County, and the TDC have partnered to extend infrastructure in the former Clinton County Airport, and whereas the partners have acknowledged the significant contributions of Mr. Gary Douglas, President of the North Country Chamber of Commerce, to the economic development of the Town of Plattsburgh and the greater North Country region, therefore be it resolved that the Town of Plattsburgh hereby names the road extension Douglas Boulevard to be added to the county list as a road name in the Town of Plattsburgh upon its completion. And be it further resolved that a certified copy of this resolution be given to the Clinton County Emergency Preparedness Office and Town of Plattsburgh Highway Superintendent.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Costick, is there a second?
Second.
Isabella. Just want to provide just a quick footnote on this. The road is not yet in the possession of the Town of Plattsburgh. We're just getting things moving along. We're anticipating that the transfer of the road could occur closer to October or such. But just this among some other things, trying to do some administrative work in the background, and then the celebratory acknowledgement of Mr. Douglas's work over 30+ years in the North Country will be identified at that time. So perfect. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 201, request to purchase 2 lawnmowers for building and grounds.
Whereas the Town of Plattsburgh Buildings and Grounds Department Superintendent Mike Drew has submitted a request to purchase 2 new lawnmowers, and whereas Mr. Drew has received a quote through Dryden's Farm Equipment of Morris, New York, using Sourcewell pricing, the total price would be $11,773.30 for 2 mowers. Price is inclusive of trading 2 of our existing Cub Cadet lawnmowers as stated here. Therefore be it resolved that the town board does hereby authorize Mr. Drew to order said mowers, and that payment for said purchase will be made payable from the 2024 park equipment and capital outlay account as stated here. Excuse me, and be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to Mr. Drew, Buildings and Grounds Superintendent, and to the accounting department.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Isabella, is there a second?
Second.
Second discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 202, advertised for the 2024 budget work session.
Whereas each year, as part of the budget process, the town board meets to discuss budgets with town departments to determine current issues, future needs, and program goals that will require funding in the new budget. And whereas it is important that the community has opportunity to observe the budget process and learn about department needs and goals, therefore be it resolved that the town board will hold the budget work session on October 19th, 2024, to be scheduled between the hours of 8 a.m. and 12 p.m. at the Town Hall Complex on 151 Baker Road, and be further resolved that the town clerk publish this announcement in the official newspaper for the town of Plattsburgh, the Press Republican, have a copy posted on the clerk's bulletin board, and a copy be posted on the town's website.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Costick, is there a second?
Second.
Isabella. Just would comment, I want to thank the department heads. This is something that we did. We started a number of years ago, and it was very helpful because we're able to get all the departments in together to see the connective tissue and the themes between everything as well. So thanks for everyone for committing this. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. Resolution 203, request to purchase streetlight arms for Champlain Park.
Whereas it is important for the Buildings and Grounds Department to maintain an inventory of street lighting materials for emergency and non-emergency repairs and installations that need to occur within the town of Plattsburgh, or with the town of Plattsburgh streetlights. And whereas the Superintendent of Buildings and Grounds, Mike Drew, is requesting authorization to purchase 12 streetlight arms for installation in Champlain Park, therefore be it resolved that said purchase be made from Heinz Electrical Supply Company, Inc., and located in Plattsburgh, New York, in the amount of $9,985.25, which includes shipping for 13 10-foot, and be it further resolved that payment be made payable from the account as stated here, and a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager, and a copy be given to the superintendent of buildings and grounds.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Isabella, is there a second?
Second. Sorry. I do have a discussion piece, that's why I'm.
Discussion, yeah.
Just a little bit of confusion here, I think it says purchase 12 streetlight arms, and below it says for 13.
It should be 13.
I thought it was 13.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And just to remind everybody, that part of this is to handle the new poles that are being put up on Cumberland Head, that
Yeah.
the old arms cannot be just swapped over to.
So, anything further? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye. Resolution carries. Resolution 204, professional website development for marketing for special project RFP proposal awarded to Boyer Benner Group.
Whereas the town of Plattsburgh issued a request for proposals from qualified firms in New York State to provide professional website development and marketing services on August 15th of 2024. And whereas the town of Plattsburgh did receive proposals from qualified firms in New York State to provide these professional services in connection with the needs of the town, and whereas it was determined that the Boyer Benner Group proposal was of high quality and reasonable in the scope and cost of services provided, and that it is in the best interest of the town and the public to hire Boyer Benner Group, now therefore be it resolved that the town of Plattsburgh Town Board, upon approval and recommendation of the town attorney, does hereby accept the proposal as submitted by Boyer Benner Group, located at 121 Bridge Street, number 201 in Plattsburgh, New York. It is further resolved that the supervisor is hereby authorized and directed to execute the agreement for said professional services not to exceed $20,000. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager, the planning department head, and the town clerk.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Isabella, is there a second?
Second.
Costick. And I would just provide context, just again, so when people see that website development, our website is the core website. This is in relationship to the Board of Realtors and the grants that we've been able to get in the Developer's Guide. So this is by way an extension of some of the economic development work that we're doing in that arena, just so that people don't think, hey, you just launched a new website. This is a different component and spin-off on some of that type of stuff. Hence that. All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution carries. That is all I have. I don't know of any need for an executive session this evening. I would just throw a footnote out there that I will be out of town for a couple days next week, and I will see you on Thursday. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Also, is there a second?
Second?
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
We will adjourn at 6:10. Drive safe, everyone.